A very pleasant morning to the honorable judges and to my dear listeners out there. What a wonderful day, and I'm delighted to be sharing it with you. Today, I would like to deliver a speech titled Appreciation of Life During the COVID-19 Pandemic Period. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring you to the world of imagination for a while. Imagine just a delete button for the year 2020. Yes, I could read your mind saying, yes, I obviously have pressed it, why not? Apart from because of COVID-19, the most famous and popular reason to press it will be because of the lockdown. I know that many people over there about the pandemic period. I just want to ask them one question. That will be, why do you hate the lockdown? In fact, you must appreciate the pandemic period. My dear listeners, keep in mind that for every negative, there's a positive. Yes, I can read your mind saying again that, boss, is there any positive we gained during the pandemic period? Of course we have. Now, let's stop beating around the bush and get into the points. First, the most valuable benefit we gained during the pandemic period is a strong and emotional connection between our family members. Before the pandemic, most of us were living a very busy lifestyle. If you are a laborer, you will go to your workspace and come to your house after your job is done, which might be when the rise of the moon. My dear listeners, don't underestimate the students also. On the schooling days, they must wake up early, go to school, come back from there, do all the homeworks, attend the tuitions, and so on. So, in a nutshell, we can't deny that we live like a busy bee. Okay, now you guys must be understood why I bring the elaboration here. Do you think that we got enough time to spend with our family before the lockdown? I swear none of us can say yes with full of confidence. But during the lockdown, where we were forced to see the same faces of our family members every day, we got the time to get communicate with each other. Last week, I saw a woman tweeted that I never knew I would get very close with my husband like this in lockdown. Thank you, lockdown, with a smiling emoji. This is clearly showing that we got boosted the connections between our family members and eventually build the relationships stronger and emotional. Apart from this lockdown actually indirectly had led us to a healthier lifestyle with a better hygiene. From shaking hands to namaste, applying hand sanitizer often, practicing social distancing, wearing masks whenever going outside from house are some simple activities we applied in our life recently, which eventually lead us to a hygienic life. Not just this, even changes in our environment had made us live a clean living. Yes, some studies are showing that 500% had been decreased in sewage and industrial effluents in rivers. Not only that, there is also a statement that noise level had been reduced up to 35% to 68% all over the world. These results clearly indicating that the lockdown helped the environment to bounce back, which indirectly helping us to live with a healthier lifestyle with good surroundings. Ladies and gentlemen, during the lockdown, I got to see varieties of reels in Instagram. Some of them was the process of cooking done by man, some beautiful drawings drawn by the children, and so on. Even I got to know how to cook chicken fried rice and done it by myself with my mother's guardians. So what I'm trying to say is many people had learned many new skills during the pandemic. Actually, many people had become so creative and diligent during the pandemic by learning some good skills. There was also a report saying that the percentage of people who know to cook had been increased during the lockdown. Not surprised for me as I also learning. My dear listeners, it's the time to end my speech right now. Now ask yourself that is life during the pandemic really appreciable? Your mind will clearly say yes. Thank you for lending me your ears. But before that, I would like to give a reminder that don't forget to follow the standard operation procedure to make our country free from COVID-19 virus. Thank you.